Hello, hello, hello. Happy Thursday. Happy Crafting Thursday. Today is the 27th of February. I don't know where this month's gone, and I'm Debbie Moore, and it's all about cats tonight. Oh, well, actually, there is some dogs on tonight as well. It is our craft and share with the new arrivals. Of course, there's some other things going on, inspiration. I've got loads of messages coming through. This is your time, everybody, if you have any questions or queries, and it's my time to enjoy your company. I am over in France at Chateau Chaumet Studios, and it is a little bit cold here in France. How is it with you guys? Okay, let me see. My goodness, loads of messages already. So we have got Pauline joined us, saying, yay, cats are such happy ones. I will definitely have a sneak peek during work. Prayers to all. Hi, Pauline. I've got Donna just joined us, said she can't wait for the cats. And that's Nikki and Tara. Yes, she loves cats. I've got Pat. I've got Jill. I've got Phil. I've got Lena's just joined us as well. My goodness, loads. Let me just move this down. Thank you, everybody, for joining me tonight. I have got Janet also as well. Over on YouTube, well, I've got Rebecca, I've got Kay, I've got Lucille saying bonjour, the Debbie Crafting community. I have got Shazda just joined us, Penny, Maureen, Sarah, Heba, who is extremely excited, aren't you, Heba, for having this collection. I've got Tina, Harry, I have got Kath, I've got Jean, I've got Belinda, Julie, Janet. Anne has joined us. I've got Joanne, Carol, two Carols, one after each other. One Carol Wood and one Carol Byers. She says, how are you feeling? I hope you're feeling better tonight. How am I feeling? I'm in the pink. Surprise, surprise. I am feeling great, everybody. I'm a little bit hyper. Do you know when you get so much going on that you... Have you ever seen those cartoons? I always remember, who is it? Roadrunner, where he's looking from one side to another, or one of those chickens looking crazy, going like, that's how I am. That's exactly how I am at the moment. And yes, I'm a bit giddy before anybody says, and no, I haven't had a drink, which reminds me, while I'm saying hello, let's put the like and share on. And then I can catch up with everybody. But yeah, I'm doing okay, Carol, thank you. Just a little bit crazy and warm. Actually, this room is getting a little bit warm as well. That is a hint for Dave to turn the heating down. But other than that, my cold's gone. My voice is still a little bit grating. Hopefully, for anybody who has been suffering with cold, you are on the mend as well. I've got Janet. Susan has also joined us as well from South Africa, saying good evening, Debbie and Dave and fellow crafters. Love cats and dogs. Warm in South Africa. Thank you. Carmen has joined us also from Malta. I bet it's warm in Malta, Carmen. I have got, where are we? I've got Vanessa. So the like and share, which is coming on to you very, very soon. Okay, it's very easy, this one. I need your help, everybody. Okay, now remember, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook, we'll be picking two winners. Now, we've done this as a voucher, so you will get a gift voucher for you to choose anything from the Debbie Moore website, and that will be emailed to you next week by Jessica. So the like and share, and it's coming up. I'm waiting for the graphics. There you go. Do you like colouring in? Okay, everybody. So do you like colouring in? It is, reason why I need your help with this is we've got a brand new concept coming out, and I'm curious. Do you like colouring in? And that means not just with felt tips, it is with water and ink or watercolour. Let me know, like and save. So over on YouTube, so thank you very much. We reached 6,000 on YouTube, and I didn't even know. It was brilliant news. I was just talking to somebody on Tuesday and I went, wow, we reached 6,000. However, if you haven't actually subscribed to my channel, please click that subscribe. And don't forget to give me the thumbs up if you like what I do, because I really, really do appreciate the thumbs up. Also on YouTube, we are also going to be giving away a gift voucher And don't forget to like and share if you can as well, because I really do appreciate the likes and the shares. So over on YouTube, don't forget to click on the follow button and also to subscribe, or basically follow our page, which is Debbie Moore Designs. A few people aren't following. So I've had some questions over the last few weeks about Facebook changing, and we'll come to that in a second. But just to reiterate, over on Facebook on the top right hand side, there should be a little bell where you can click on and you'll get notified, because I know a lot of people didn't get notified on Tuesday. But Facebook is having changes. It always changes, doesn't it? So one of the things that we are going to be pushing is making sure that you're both following both pages, just in case you can't access YouTube's video. You will be able to access Facebook's video. You'll be able to access YouTube. Essentially, you'll be able to actually get access to both. Okay, I have got, Karen says, no, today it's very windy in Malta and cold. And tomorrow will be the nice weather, because hopefully nice weather tomorrow, because there's a carnival in Malta. Oh, wow. Hi, Suzanne. She said, yes, I love colouring in. And so, there's two Susan. There's Suzanne and there's Susan. Both of them like colouring in. Okay, where was I? So I've got Vanessa from Texas, Wendy, I've got Angela just joined us, I've got Marianne, Patricia from South Africa, I've got Leslie, I've got another Wendy as well has joined us. Looking forward to seeing the new collection. Well, I've got a sneak look of it. It's coming out next week, everybody. I've got Jennifer, I have got Kim. Yes, Cass says Facebook got problems again, had to go out and back in again, which is what I want to actually talk to you about, everybody. A lot of people put, I like colouring in colouring books with pens, not stamps so much. But Lena, I have a new thing that's coming out. Mary saying hi, says, hi everybody, hugs and prayers to anybody who needs them, definitely. I've got Marilyn just joined us. Mary says, I spent more than in the last couple of days. Hard to resist when Debbie has such brilliant items for us. Oh, thank you, Mary. And also thank you, Heba, for spending. Bless you. Edith says, hi everybody, I like colouring in. Unfortunately, it always looks like a 6-year-old had done it so I avoid it if possible. Edith, stay tuned, because I have a new announcement to say even. I've got Stephen's just joined us. He's put bonjour Debbie and Dave, ready for the show. Comment allez-vous? Comment allez-vous? Très bien, ça va? Et toi? I've got Mary sending me stars. Oh, bless you. Thank you ever so much. I really do appreciate the stars. They really help towards doing more lives and shows. I have got Anita just joined. It says, remember it was Thursday and the time, so I'm just joining you on time today instead of being an hour or so late. Can't wait to see the cats. Well, I have some cute cats. We haven't named them. Maybe we should do a competition with them. There's loads of things happening with this collection. Okay, Jill says, I like colouring in, but not tried it with watercolours though. You might have given away my idea. That's coming out. Terry says, good morning. You are my alarm clock. The snow has melted and the colouring only when the moon strikes. Savvy Crafter says, will you be doing the new ladies as matchets? We will. Okay, but what you have to bear in mind, I'm sorry, I can't remember Savvy Crafter's first name over on YouTube, is that we're a small business and we can only bring in so much new stock at a time. So we will be bringing out later this year. Patricia and Kim, bless you. Thank you ever so much for sending me stars. I really do appreciate it. Leslie says, has anybody else just got a black screen? Oh, I hope not. Okay. Savvy Craft is Holly. Thank you, Holly. I don't think anybody else is. Leslie, if you can hear me, go back out and come back in again. Apparently Facebook's having issues. I've got, Patricia says I look gorgeous. It's the pink. It's the pink that does it. It's a good thing I like pink. It's my colour, isn't it, for the corporate as well. Hi, Jane. Thank you for joining us. I have got Maureen, Margaret, Jeanette has joined us saying hi all from us at DM Delights Card Making Group. I have got Dorothy just joined us saying looking forward to the cats. I've got Cynthia. I have got another Patricia just joined us. Even with sunflowers from last week, everybody, just playing. Are you playing with the collection there, Patricia? I have got, oh, Heba, thank you for the stars. I've got Wendy saying it's been lovely at Stamford. It's been a bit chilly here today in France, but it's supposed to be up to 17, 18 degrees next week. So we will see how that goes. Hi, Anna. She says, hi, Debbie and Dave and Crafting Friends. Looking forward to this new collection and I got my notification. Brilliant. So at least some of Facebook is working. Hi, Tracy, Jennifer. I've got Pauline. Kay says it's suddenly 77 degrees in southeast Georgia. I'm very jealous. Okay, where are we with everything? I've got Barbara joined us. She says, happy Thursday to everybody. Looking great, Debbie. Thank you. It is the pink. I need to wear more pink. I need to find my boxes and unpack. Hi, Karen. Thank you for joining us. And Shadia. Okay. And Kay says, I enjoy colouring in. It can be very relaxing. Maureen says, not very good at it. Prefer decoupage on my cards. Okay. Okay. I can see people is a mixed bag about colouring in. Okay, Nikki says, I taught two ladies how to do a theatre card and the new wellies today and they came out brilliant. Thank you. Oh, Nikki, that's brilliant. Well, this is the great thing, okay. Obviously, Debbie Moore Designs is a company and a business. However, I love to hear all about passing on the creativity. So obviously theatre cards, I don't know many other companies that do theatre cards like we do because we do them quite big. So it's nice to hear when people say they've had a go at the groups, church groups, craft groups and teaching them. And obviously the wellies, where are they? They're my new favourite. I want a pair of wellies like this. And do you know what? One day I will, even if I have to design them myself. Obviously not with the bird on and not with the flowers. So these are the new welly cards that came out last week, actually. So they are just fabulous. I love them. And they are available on the website and they're on promotion at the moment. I think they'll go back up to full price in about 10 days or so. So let me just talk about a few things, everybody, while I'm saying hello to everybody. And I'll make sure I try to mention everybody's name. I can see I've got Amanda, I've got Dorothy just joined us. I have also got Kaz has just joined us as well. Kim says, not keen on colouring in as I don't really know what I'm doing and it just looks a mess. Okay, fair enough. Julie says, I love it. Talking of love it, I'm getting my drink. So I've got, my voice is still not fully recovered, so I need to make sure that when I'm talking, I drink lots of liquids. And before, I know what you like, Phil, over on YouTube, there's no alcohol. It is purely water, and then I've got a coffee with no alcohol in it. I might have an alcoholic drink later. Okay, where was I? Okay, so it's a good balance of people saying they like it and some saying they don't. So thank you for all that feedback. I really, really do appreciate it. Oh, Tracy says, depending on my fingers, bless you. And Mike says, sorry I'm late. It's been a horrible day, so I need Debbie Magic. Oh, Margaret. Oh, mwah. Sending you a kiss. And anybody else that needs it if you're having a horrible day. If I can cheer you up, that's brilliant. I am a bit giddy/crazy tonight, so that might do it. If I've already made you smile, then I'm already halfway there, aren't I, Margaret? I can see people saying they've got notifications. Okay. Right. Okay. So firstly, what I'm going to do while I'm talking, Dave's going to put a link over on Facebook. A lot of people are having issues on Facebook. And so what we found out basically the last kind of week is that Facebook is slowly stopping the lives being left on our pages, which means that after 30 days they're going to be deleted. So don't panic if anybody is in the VIP club. That's different because we have YouTube as well. But what I would encourage people to do, because Facebook is just having issues constantly, is to make sure you subscribe. It's free. Just click on YouTube. You don't have to do it this second, but we'll put the feed in Facebook, because essentially more and more people are coming onto Facebook, and you have to appreciate it. You can imagine the amount of lives that people do. And I can go back years and years and still find my live on YouTube, and also I can find it on Facebook. So the difference is, I think Facebook is now coming to a head where they're running out of room for storing all these videos. They are now saying that after 30 days, a live, Facebook Live on Facebook, not YouTube, is being deleted. So what I would recommend, Dave has put the link of YouTube in Facebook, is that you click on it and then you have both options. So if you have any issues trying to log on, you know that I will always be on YouTube as well. Hopefully that makes sense to everybody. Okay, you can click never delete for the live videos. Oh, can you, Collie? I didn't know you could. I'll have a look at that. I didn't know you could on a business. However, saying that, more and more people are going onto YouTube because Facebook are having issues. Okay, where was I? Penny says, hi, hello, Lord. Sorry, Dave, I didn't realize I hadn't added your name to say hello for me. Well, Penny, I think I missed you. So she's saying hello to Dave, Debbie, and everybody. Okay, where am I? I've got Pauline joined us. I've got Pearl. And where am I? Oh, Shazda says she's never done colouring. Well, we definitely need to add it to the list. I've got Carolyn. I have got... Oh, Penny says, I love colouring. It's so relaxing. It can be if you know what you're doing. And also it can be stressful if you feel that it's not coming out right. So I'm going to have a drum roll, please. So the exciting news is we're bringing out a range of, are you ready for this? Build Your Scene watercolor. And what that means is that it's not a stamp, okay? It's either a kit or a download. So essentially the idea behind it is, and then I'm going to be showing you exercises of how to actually get the watercolor wash using inks. Because most people have got inks. Okay, so I don't want you to go out and buy watercolor paints. I don't want you to go out and buy special coloring pencils or special pens. I'm going to be teaching you how to get watercolor techniques and make a lovely painting or slash picture. Painting is not the word, because they're going to be small. We're going to start off, not, and I don't mean small, I mean like they're not going to be an A4. I'll be showing you them next week, okay? They're not going to be bigger than this. So the idea behind it is I'll be showing you, you always have the line drawing, and then what will happen is you will colour it in. So, but it's going to be a digital download, everybody, as well as a kit. So the people, I've had so many requests for using my designs to be able to colour in that we're going to be doing that. Okay, so that's the exciting news that I've got to you. So we're going to bring out a whole range of them, but we're going to start small. And if you want to have a go, you can, because we'll have a little tester, okay? I've got Sue just joined us. She says, hi, Debbie and Dave and all. I like colouring, but I have trouble with the shading. Well, I'll be showing you how to do all that, don't worry. Where am I? I've got, oh my goodness, I've got Gaynor just joined us. I have got Helen. She says, just resting after a fall at my friend's house. Hurt my foot most of all. My friend could not find a crepe bandage, so produced a dishcloth and roll up sellotape. Don't think it helped. Could only happen to me. No, I do it all the time. I'm so bad. I'm a klutz, really. Okay. Hi, Anita, Sandra. Thank you for joining us. I have got Mare, I've got Carol. Wow, loads of you on tonight. Margaret said, sorry, I'm not good at colouring. It looks like a dog run over it. However, I bet you'd have a go, okay? So I'm going to plan a class, doing one of my lives, okay, for you just to have a go to see if you like it. And once I share some top tips with it, okay, you'll be able to enjoy it, and it'll be something else you can use your distress inks with. Where am I? Hi, Catherine. Oh, Anita, today I had a black screen watching back Debbie's Tuesday show. Okay, that is very weird. Anita, you might have to nip over to YouTube. I'll have a look at that. There should be no black screen on Tuesday. I've got Jane, I've got Iris, I've got Lois. Genny says, I can't see you live on Tuesday, but really struggle to see you on catch up. I get all the comments, but not you, Debbie. I've tried everywhere I know, but never see you. Okay, that's odd. You need to go over to YouTube. Okay, have you all seen the actual link that Dave's put in, everybody? Okay, where am I with everybody? Okay, so hi Diane and Sam and Zoe. Zoe said, hi everybody, hope you're all better, thanks Debbie. Just got my VIP download, cutting out the template and watching you. Well, that's good. I'm glad that's all sorted. You managed to get everything. I've got Karen, Marianne, I've got Betty. I think I might have said hello to, oh, no, I was about to say hello to everybody. I've got Sandra's just joined us. I've got another Julie says, hi Debbie, Dave, how are you both? How is everybody? We're doing very well. I'm a bit crazy. Don't forget, next week next weekend, Dave and I are actually going back to the UK, because the week after we're at the NEC, but before that I've got Channel 4 filming next week. We've got to do some visits and we've got to get all organised, and I have to do 4 lives. How's that? That's how crazy life at the moment. Never mind renovating and clearing out a chateau. Christine, thank you for joining us. She said, looking forward to the show. I've got Carol. Okay. I think I've said, oh no, Marsha. Right, if I've missed anybody, say hello again, because we're going to get started. Wendy, bless you, says, sorry I've been late. Been to hospital, had an eye injection, sorry, not inspection. I think I need an inspection. An eye injection today. Oh, bless you. Take it easy. And thank you for joining us, Sandra and Andrea. I do appreciate it. And Carol says, hi, now on YouTube, having trouble with Facebook. I rest my case, everybody. So I'm going to ask Dave if he can ping that link at the bottom of Facebook. So maybe people having issues can just go over. Right, okay. Phil says, was she using Android? Because if a live stream cuts out, the next posted video viewed is a black screen with the sound. I don't think so, Phil, because we use a special system. So I'm not using a phone to, these are cameras and everything, so it's not a phone, Android phone. But we will look into it, and any issues that people have from Tuesday's live, we will put the links on for YouTube, so then that you won't have that issue. Okay, shall we start again? Tonight's show is all about the exciting brand new range coming out next week, and yes, it's coming out next week, of the new A Cat for All Occasions. So what we have is tonight's show, we're going to get started, and then if anybody has any queries, I will try to answer them, but I'm multitasking. I've got YouTube on one side, I've got Facebook here, I've got me here, and I've got demonstrations here. So I want to show you some products, I want to do some techniques, and I just want to catch up with everybody. Remember, this is your time, so if you have any questions, just ask me. Tonight's show, as I say, is a demonstration show, but it's also a buying show. And if you do want to buy, you can, but you don't have to. I say this, don't I, every single week. Just enjoy the community. This is your community. This is our crafting family that we meet up every Tuesday and Thursday. And if you can't meet up live, it is available on Catch Up. If you're having issues with Facebook, start using the YouTube links. Now, if you want to order, for example, one of the items that are on tonight is one of my go-to stencils, and most of you may already have it, but if not, it is on promotion. So we have FB3552. It's the Circles A5 stencil, and so if you want to order it, it is only $4.99. Now, these promotions that are on YouTube and Facebook only are on for about 3 weeks, and then it'll go back to normal price, everybody. So bear that in mind when you come to re-watching the show. The prices will go back up. Some of them may stay, but some of them will go back to the original price. And it's available for my customers, for my crafting family, to get special offers. So the live shows are when we do the extra special offers. So that is why there is a price difference. And the other thing, because people have been asking me about the actual reward points. So obviously on here, by the way, everybody, I have already given you £5 off this stencil. Now the reward points, when you buy anything on my website, if it's full price, you will get reward points. But if I've already discounted it, because reward points is I give you an extra 5%, that you won't get reward points on this item because I've already given you £5 off. Hopefully that makes sense. I had a question about how it works. When you actually gather your reward points, it just comes automatically onto your account. You can pay for it or pay items with your reward points. If you're not too sure, just contact the office. Now, going back to ordering tonight, this show will actually be processed tomorrow. So how it'll work is some items are limited, bear that in mind. So it's a first come first serve service, but all the items on tonight's show are already on the website. When you actually get your email invoice, you will be able to click on it and you'll be able to pay with debit card, credit card and PayPal. Also, you'll be able to pay with the PayPal three payments over 3 payments. However, the minimum payment is £10. Bear that in mind. £10 a month, so its minimum payment is £30. That's how that works. Our website is debbiemoredesigns.com, and if this is your first time ordering either on YouTube or Facebook, please can you make sure that you contact the office or send me an email or a private message with your contact details so we can actually set up your account connected to the order. It doesn't matter that if you've already got an account with Debbie Moore Designs, we need to make sure we marry up your name. For example, Holly, I didn't remember that you were Savvy Crafter. That is not what your real name is. As much as we all want to be Savvy Crafter, we need to make sure we match up everybody's name. And if anybody has any queries, you can contact the office on 07553 457 168. Send us an email at info@debbiemoredesigns.com, or you can even send us a private message at Debbie Moore Designs. Now remember, we are a small team. There is only 6 of us, okay? So we try to get to queries. I am behind with messages and I need to get up to date, which I plan tomorrow. Jessica has emails as well. If you've all placed orders, we were up to date up to last week, except for any pre-orders. So obviously another 4 days has gone by. So we are getting through them as quickly as possible, basically. I think that is all the housekeeping. We are going to get started. Very quickly, I'm just going to answer some questions. I can see Sharon's just joined us. Oh, Teresa has as well. She's had trouble with Facebook again. Just use YouTube. Okay, we are putting a link at the bottom of Facebook to go over to YouTube if anybody has any issues. And also Christine has just nipped over because she's having problems with YouTube as well. And then Tara says, hi Debbie, I tried to use my gift voucher but it didn't work. Okay, we'll get you sorted out, okay, depending on what you tried to use, which gift voucher it was, whether it was a prize or whether it was a buy one get one free voucher. Tara, will you just please either send an email or private message and we'll get you sorted, no problem. Okay, where am I? Penny has put, will you be having dies for the cats for all occasions? I will, but I haven't got them here. Okay, they will be coming out later this year. And then what I've got, where am I? Oh, I've got Gabrielle and Belinda just joined us as well. And I have also got, thank you, Edna, for joining us, but thank you also for sending me the stars. I really do appreciate it. And then the question from Rebecca is, do you have a Roaring 20s collection? Rebecca, of course I do. You need to check it out on the website. There's loads. Don't forget, we are up to our 17th year of Debbie Moore Designs. And every year we have done at least 2 different collections in Art Deco. That's how many Art Deco collections I have. We're classed as the home of Art Deco, everybody. Right, let's get started. Oh, Heba says, can anybody tell me if I'm able to use a paintbrush for applying ice paste or snow paste to cards, as I want to know before I order any of them? You can use a paintbrush, but you have to wash it. Is that what you mean, Heba? I'm not too sure about your question. Okay. So, first item for tonight, embossing stencils. This is a really good one. It's a basic one to have if you haven't already got it. Put it in your wish list, $4.99. We'll put the image up for you, FB3552. Look at that, very straightforward. So the beauty about this is you can use it throughout the year. It can be snow, it can be used for techniques on canvases. You can also use it for under the water scenes, but it is just a gorgeous basic one. But don't forget, you can emboss. These are embossing stencils, and there's no really difference between embossing and a standard stencil, but we do some design so I know when it comes out, because this comes out beautifully on mirror card as well as white card. So it gives you that lovely edge embossed. Now, if you haven't done embossed before with stencils, I'll add it to my list for next week. So that is FB3552 if you want it. Mez says 17 years is a very long time. I think it might be 16. I think I might just add it. I think what's happened there, and for those people that want to smile, I'm having a very long, exhausting week. And in French, I've learned it je suis fatigué, which means I'm exhausted. And so I think I've just done a mashup of Debbie Moore Designs, because it started in 2009. Okay, should not be 17 years, but I've done a mashup between how old Debbie Moore Design is and how many years I've been married to Dave. And that's not 17, and it's not, basically, Dave and I have been married, how many years, Dave, this year? See if he remembers, everybody.
This year will be 28.
There you go. Dave says that this year, Dave and I would have been married 28 years. Yes, I was a very young bride, before anybody asks. And then Debbie Moore Designs, basically 2009 is when I restarted again, and so there you go. So then Debbie Moore Designs is actually 16 years this year. So sorry for the confusion, Mare. I was doing a bit of a mashup, that's what it is. Okay. Oh, Holly says she has 135 Debbie CD-ROMs. Wow. And Rebecca, you can't see Phil, he's over on YouTube. He says he's got the Roaring 20s collection and it's a great one. Thank you. Oh, Lucy's just joined. It says, good evening, Debbie and Dave. I spoke to a lovely Jessica the other day when she was in the office. Oh, thank you. Right, okay, where am I with everything? So when it comes to the embossing stencil, FB3552, you can pop it in. I can see a couple of you have ordered it. $4.99 is a great one. Now we're going to go straight into it, and we're going to go straight into the dogs, because the dogs was the collection we brought out last year and they're adorable. So we have FB3553. It is the card making kit. Because it's a promotion, I put it on for $9.99. Let me show you what you get, okay? And thank you for all the messages that are coming through. I'll try to catch up on them. There's loads of you on tonight, so that is brilliant. Look at that, everybody. They're adorable dogs. I know a lot of you have already got them, but if you haven't got it, this is a card kit that you'll use again and again. I'll show you some samples in a second. We have got FB3553, normally $17.99. It does come with a forever code. And what a forever code is, essentially, it enables you to get these designs and use them forever. You get it as part of the kit. It doesn't matter if you haven't got your own printer, you get it as part of the kit. And all you need to do is download them and print them off again and again, which is why it's called a forever code. $9.99 for this. I can see more and more people joining. Let me show you some samples before we come to look at the USB key. We're going to have a look at it. It's available as a download USB key. So we've got three forms. We've got the card making kit, we've got the USB key, and we've got the full collection download, everybody. So the USB key, and we put the price on it, is FB3554. We're going to look at some cards first, and then we'll have a look at it, but also I would like to put the price up on the other side for the download. So we've done it this way, so if anybody hasn't got it, it's a special price at $15.99. You have got loads of beautiful content on there, but if you want the download, it is $12.99. So all these prices are available on the website, and essentially, whether you're going for the download or the USB key, wrong way around. USB. Wow, this is very confusing. USB key, download. On my screen, it's opposite, but just so you know, the content is exactly the same. The only difference with the USB key, you will get a physical USB key, a dongle. So we're going to go and have a look at it, everybody, and you'll be able to see. Oh no, we'll look at the cards first, if that's okay, Dave. If I missed anybody, I know people are still coming in, say hello. So we've got slider cards. I do like a slider card, very adorable. So these are the dogs, everybody. You have got cute, adorable characters. You've got them in different sizes. You can change the size. You've got decoupage, because it's dogs for all occasions, which means you can do sympathy cards, you can do birthday cards, you can do get well cards, you can do party cards. Really is a fun collection, everybody, and you can mix and match and use it with your die. So there's the circle behind there, so this is why we had a circle on. So you can mix it with your decoupage and what other elements you can do, and you'll notice that we have got a fun range of characters for you to use in this collection. So we're going to go and have a look at this. Now remember, just ask away if you have any questions. Oh, hi Mandy, thank you for actually joining us tonight. Do you have the dog's dies back in yet? No, Wendy, we sold out of them. If I have any spare, I'll come, I'll let you know, okay? I might manage to find the original sample one. And Maureen, yes, you can have some silk card. It's all back in stock, which is, thank goodness, because I can't keep the silk card in. Right, let's have a look at the USB key or the download. This is it. And it is a beautiful collection, everybody. It is jam-packed full. It's a click and print system. And you just click on the design sheets. We'll just click into there. Sharon says, Debbie, why can't I get the interface on a digital download like you can on a USB key? You should be able to. You need to double click on into the word interface, Sharon, and you'll be able to do it, no problem. Okay, so if I click on any of them, so you can see you've got different colorways. There's the red one I had. Now, if you have any of my nesting dies, they will work with these. You can fussy cut them. But the exciting news, okay, at the moment, these collections that you see are just as you see. So if you want to print this off, and you go to the printer icon, if you click on that, what you'll find, everybody, is you can change the size. If you keep it to the exact size, then you'll be able to literally use your nesting dies and cut them out. And then what I'm going to do is show you how to change the size. Nikki, I haven't forgotten. I just haven't had time. I need an assistant in France to help me look for everything. By clicking on the scale here, everybody, this is how you change the sizes. So look, you can even make it really small. Okay, so FB3554, okay, and then we've got the USB key, and then FB3555 for those people that want to know. We close this down. So I've showed you how to customize it. Click on the X at the top, and then go to the next page. Choose a different color. I mean, look, everybody. So this is obviously sympathy, never forgotten, thinking of you. And it's been done if you lose a dog or if somebody just wants to send a sympathy card. So remember, it's a dog for all occasion. And you close that down, go to the next page, Jean says she's got this USB key. It's really cute. It is. Oh, click on that pink one on the bottom there. How adorable are they? Now remember, we have these as nesting dies. There's so much on here. I'm not going to get a chance to go through everything because I want to show you the new cats collection. And we click on the green one, but you'll find that you have got lots and lots of choices. That obviously is a birthday one. Let's party. It really is fun. And then remember, we click on the papers. Actually, no, can we go to the dimensional? So we've got the rocker cards and side scenes and sliders there, everybody. Okay. And then if you click on the actual side scenes, click on any of those, you've got so much on here. Look, you have got, so this creates a lovely side scene. Honestly, when it actually comes through, you'll be able to print them off in different sizes. So this is set to A4. If you close this down, I'm just going to show you, click and go into projects, quickly go into there. You're looking for inspiration. There is, you can see the gallery section. Click onto that. There's loads, everybody. So sometimes you'll find the gallery on the collection. Sometimes it will tell you to go to the website because we are trying as quickly as possible to catch up with everything. But they really are fun to have a go at. Yes, Nikki, she's put, this is a must collection. It is so gorgeous. So he just put, Phil, you'd be surprised on how many CDs Debbie has produced. It was a good while after she started before producing USB keys. If we come out of this, okay, so this is this collection. If you close this down, I will answer the question with regard to CDs and USB keys. Okay, so everybody. So what we've just looked at, so just to clarify, because people are asking what is the difference. What we just looked at is the program. It's my program for Dog for All Occasions, which means you can buy that collection as a CD still. We still have it available on the website. But most people are now going for USB keys, which is the next stage, because some computers do not have a hard drive. But then the next stage after that is download, okay? Not hard drive, a CD section on the computer. So that's why there is now a download and USB key. So Edith is right. We're up to 700 and so I'm on to my 714th collection. So if you can imagine, we've been going, as I said, 16 years. We didn't really do, the first year we really didn't do CDs. It was probably the second year. So for the past 16 years, we have been doing digital paper crafting, all kinds of crafting. So there is hundreds, thousands. We've sold thousands of CDs when we first started. So the world is a big... all on technology at the moment, which is why we're doing downloads as well. And also for our international viewers, anybody, it saves on postage. There's no difference in the content. The difference in the price is the fact that you are getting a dongle, okay? But that's all going to be changing with regard to the content. You're going to get more and more and more all the time. So when it says a Dog for All Occasions USB key, it is $15.99. That's for thousands of printable elements. When it says a Dog for All Occasions digital download, right, that's for the full collection for $12.99. If it was just one item on a download, it will tell you. Hopefully that makes sense for everybody. Okay, where am I with everything? Right. I've got a message from Susan. She says, sorry, shop assistants could not tell me being able to use 160 grams. They think the printer can only handle 80 GSM paper. Would like a printer that can print 160 cards. 160 GSM card. Any suggestions? Okay, Susan. The thing is, most printers are designed for office, okay? Some printers will tell you that they can go up to maybe 120 GSM. I push my printer and I can get it to go to 200. I don't push it specifically, but what I mean is craft card is different to office in the fact that most printers are designed for office work. There is more and more printers are now advertising that they'll print on card, but if your printer does not print card, try it, because if it doesn't take it, it won't take it. So for example, on my printer over there, I can't put card in the base of the actual drawer, but it has a little channel that I can feed card in. So that's the difference, but everybody's different. I can see loads of people are answering you on actual YouTube. Okay, and Mary has put over on Facebook, HP printer is a good one. Hopefully that helps. Yes, Terry, you can merge them. And yes, the silk card is 250 GSM. However, Heba, have I got a sample somewhere? The silk card is got a coating on, so it actually feels thinner than 250 GSM. It is 250 GSM. I'm trying to find one. Aha. Right, let me show you this. So this is my silk card, and it gives you that lovely finish, yeah? This is 250 GSM, but it's got a coating. So if I get another piece of card, what can I do? Right, so this card has actually been made, is my printable workshop card, but it's also for watercolouring and all kinds of things. This feels thicker than this. However, it's the same GSM. It feels thicker, but it's exactly the same. Hopefully that makes sense, everybody. Oh, Jeanette says Epson EcoTank 300 GSM and HP EcoTank 350 GSM. There you go, Susan. Who asked me over that? Was it Susan? Yes, Susan over on Facebook. There's a couple to choose from. Lucille says, with some printers you can choose what type of paper you print on. It's all about experimenting. Sammy says, well, that's a big collection you have now, and you always think of new characters and new designs. I have to, because I want to keep my lovely crafters and my lovely customers happy. Right, everybody, we're going on to tissue paper promotion. So people have been asking me about candles. I haven't got time to do one now, okay? Wendy says, is there a right or wrong side for the silk paper? Silk card, the answer is no. You can do either of the sides. So going back to tissue paper is the next item. Oh, by the way, Kaza says, my Epson printer can print up to 300 GSM through the rear feed. There you go. And Kim says, silk card goes through my very old Canon printer, okay. So hopefully there's loads of people offering things. So you've got options there, Susan. So hopefully that helps. So this item, there's another one I've just seen behind me. So if you haven't had a go at putting designs on tissue paper, seriously everybody, these are tissue paper. So how it works, £5, we've got promotion on them. So we have got, we'll put the top camera on. I'm not going to do a demo with this. I might try and squeeze it in next week. But just to show you how essentially you do this. So you are getting 20 sheets. Just do this a second. There we go. Look how big these are. Oh, don't want to ruin it. Right. So you are getting 20 sheets in total, but look at the size of the sheets. What size is that? That's big. Okay, so there's my A3 mat, and it's bigger than my A3 mat. So you are getting, so you can think how much you are getting on one sheet. So you're getting 20 of those, everybody. So FB3556, £5, everybody, and it's dead easy to use it. There is a video on my website, and there's a video in, I think it's also on YouTube. But essentially what you do is you print it on your tissue paper, okay? You then, so essentially, if we pretend this is it, you print it on your tissue paper, you put it round your candle, you don't glue it, you're actually going to heat it, and it's going to sink in. I will do a demo with it because I know it sounds very complicated, but it isn't. So I printed it on, on my tissue paper, laid it on top, and then you wrap greaseproof paper around and heat it, and then you can actually put your design on it. It really is good. There's loads of messages coming through. And Helen says, I sometimes use your trick, Debbie, for tissue paper for card. I sellotape the card to a photocopier and can fool my machine. Don't get a full image though. Yes, that does sometimes happen. Oh, Rebecca loves candles as well. Okay, I've got loads of messages coming through. And I can see, oh, Susan, she says, hi. Just joined us. I've got more people. And Mary says, I did some candles with Art Deco at Christmas for prezzies and everybody loved them. Yes. So if you haven't done this before, and the other thing to let you know, so this looks paler than this one. And the reason being, everybody, is the colours. Look how strong the colours are on here. So that's how it transposes when it comes on the candle. And make sure the candle that you use is white, everybody. So FB3556, it is fabulous price at only £5, okay? For 20 sheets. You'll be able to do probably about 120 candles or even more. Hi Angelique, thank you for joining us. We are just about to have a look at the brand new collection, everybody. And so people have been asking me about tissue paper, so we've got it on promotion, and that is FB3356. If you haven't had a go, you really need to have a go at putting. Basically, you can also put it on canvases as well, by the way. And I might do a whole class on, a whole live on doing different techniques with tissue paper. Right, okay. So, drum roll please, new collection. Everybody's been waiting for the cats and everything. So, this is so hot off the press. What should we look at first? Oh, I jumped the gun, but we'll come back to that. Sorry, Dave, I just realised. Let's have a look at the collection, and then we'll come back to the other one. Oh, Anna said, my first candle was with a picture of my son's son, his partner, and my first grandchild. They loved it. Well done, Anna. That's amazing. See, once you've had a go at doing candles, you do them all the time, because you'll give them as gifts. You will give them. For those people that do church fetes or charity fetes, you can actually do, or even just a craft store for yourself. You can do a candle, matching card, a matching box, everything all matching, and it's great. Okay, talking of great, we're going to have a look at the new collection. Now, we have it available in 3 different ways at the moment. We have got a USB key. We've got CDs, so it's 4 different ways. But we've also got it as a download for the full collection, and also a mystery box. And the mystery box is limited because obviously there's only so much of some of the components that we can actually get. So we're going to have a look at the mystery box, or some of it, and you'll get £60 worth of goodies for £24.99. We're going to have a look at some of the designs and everything that's in it, and then we'll put up the USB key codes as well. Okay, I can see messages coming through about it. Everybody's really excited about this. Thank you, everybody. Let's put the top camera on. So remember, if you want the mystery box, it's first come, first serve. It is, I am just going to, how many? I'm just going to show you a few things. Okay, so we've got card in there. We've also got, what we've got, it looks like a little stencil in there. It's peeking through. I'm just going to show you this. Edith has what we put. She says, something to make you laugh. Showed a friend how to make a candle. She sent a photo of one she'd done. It was on the red candle, so the lady looked as though she had sunburnt. Yes, you need to make sure if you're going to do a candle, it's always a white or cream candle. Honestly, that is so important, everybody. Carolyn says transferred to YouTube as kept buffering on Facebook. Okay, so it's a good thing Dave's put that link on YouTube. Don't forget, everybody, to give me a thumbs up and to subscribe to the channel. I'd really, really appreciate it. And if anybody's on YouTube, Facebook, please don't forget to follow. I think I need 28 more people. So we'll come back to that later. And then I'll reach 15,000, which is exciting. Talking exciting, how cool are these? So we have a new adorable decoupage, everybody. So we have decoupage. We listened to people saying they wanted more. So we have got one of our gorgeous, beautiful bookmark cards. So we've got those in there. Obviously we have to have a fishing cat. We should really do, I'm going to do a competition on this, but look, very cute, very adorable fishing one. Oh, there's some more bookmarks. Will there be clear stamps with this cat collection? Not at the moment, Tara. There will be, though, some digi stamps, but there won't be physical stamps at the moment. So you've got some really fun collections there. So obviously you've got the bookmarks as well. People have been asking me for that. He says, I ordered a cat for all occasions this morning on the USB key on the website, so I can't wait for it to come. It'll come out next week. Okay. So this is coming in on the office on Monday, so it'll be all processed next week. If you are going for the collection, so of course, look how adorable is this. So this is Love Ace for anniversary, for Valentine's Day. I know it's gone, but you can get it ready for next year. Then you've also got on there, so you've got really fun things like I Love You Meow and Forever. Really fun ones on there. And then how adorable is this one? Okay, so you've got different cats singing Have a Perfect Birthday. I love that one with the balloon. So this is just showing you some of the designs. Tara, don't worry, I'm going to be showing everybody how to use the new digital stamps. They're so easy, okay? And once I've shown you, you'll absolutely love doing it. So then obviously what we've done is put a cooking cat on there. I love these. Anna says, love these. I have so many ideas about who would love these. Yes. And it really is a fun one. We've got them, the birthday on there. You've got best friends are ones with paws. Really fun collections, but it doesn't stop there. Oh, look at this one. I love this. So we have a slider card. If you don't know what a slider card is, we had one with the dogs. Where's it gone? So there's a slider card. There you go. So obviously he's kissing the dog from Lady and the Tramp kind of esque. This one is floating in the sky. How cool's that? It says, the sky's the limit. Have a perfect day. You know, really fun collection. And yeah, really, really is gorgeous. So you've got slider cards in here. We've got ones for fishing. I know somebody exactly who wants one of these. To have a cat fishing for fish, I think is fun. Really fun. So you've really got really some fun puns on there. We of course have done a slider cards. We've also got beautiful I love you. These are our dome cards. If you don't know what a dome card is, where's it gone? Watch, stay there. This is a dome card, everybody. Obviously this dome card is using our Snowdropped fairy range, but that is a dome card. It's just so you get the idea. So we've got dome cards in them as well. And we've got so much of course, we've got the slider cards, we've got dome cards, we've got side scenes in there. How cool are they? So this is just giving you a little bit of a snapshot of some of the cats. We have got fun toppers in there for you to enjoy. Okay. From birthday ones to everyday to sympathy. It's just giving you an idea of these cute, adorable cats. And of course, we've got papers as well. So that is a little snapshot. We're going to do a demo. While I'm doing a demo, so that's FB3558, you're going to get 24, obviously you're not just getting this, you're going to get £60 worth of goodies. I'm just not showing you all because it's a mystery box. FB3558, you know you're going to get £60 worth of goodies and essentially for just £24.99. Jane says, somebody used the dome and paper but made it differently. Anybody got a picture of that? So I know we'll put the front camera on. Jane, I haven't got it here, but what I'll do is I'll try and hunt it out. I think Jeanette did something different. I even think Lois did something different. Nicola, Bella, loads of people, because you don't have to just use the dome as a dome. You can do it flat as well, but I haven't got it here. But it might be, I will put in the ideas section of how to do it, okay? Hopefully that makes sense. So going back to the cat collection, if you want it as a USB key, and this is the most exciting news, is this collection has loads of SVGs. By the way, the mystery box comes with a forever code, but if you want the full collection of over 2,000 printable elements, and there's so much more in here, I keep adding and adding. FB3559, normally £24.99 because it has all the SVGs on. And what an SVG is a cutting file that you can cut out if you want, if you have a digital. But then you have so much on here. You've got bags, you've got boxes, you've also got the cube boxes, which are great for children of all ages. If they want to do a little invitation, if you want to do invites, you've got that option. Obviously, if you want it as a download for the full collection, is FB3560, and that is the full collection as a download. It is $15.99. People have said they've already ordered. Christina's put, is that the new magazine I see behind you? No. The new magazine is being worked on as we speak, in my sleep. I'm doing like so many different things. This was the last, is this the last magazine? Do you know what? It's so funny, Christine. You're making me laugh. You know why? I said to Dave 2 days ago, I can't find the last issue. And I realised I put it down there. This was the last issue. And it had Magnolia in here. It had a bit of Christmas in here. This was the last issue. Issue 70. We're on issue 71. That's due to come out middle of March. Okay, we're just going to put that back there. Stay. So if you haven't got that, Christine, let us know. Right, okay. Can use the balloons, fish, etc. cards, not necessary as a cat card. Exactly, Kim. There is so many different elements on here, and I'm actually going to be using the balloons, and I'm going to share with you a technique because I'm going to do a card. We're going to leave those on the sides while we put the top camera on, and I'll try to actually read out as we go. I can see what Holly's put. Wish the US stores still carried the magazines. I know, you and me both, okay? I used to stock the magazine in America, but unfortunately I don't. It's basically, we used to have a supplier and we used to stock, there was a big chain in the UK called W.H. Smith's, and I used to send all my magazines to all the stores. But you know what they used to do? They used to, it's not sale or return, it's sale or bin. So say for example one shop had 10 magazines and they only sold 5, they would bin the other 5. They would say it's too much work to return it. So in the end, we decided to not do the magazines. Whoops, that was the magazine falling on the floor. Okay, so where am I? So if you want the USB key, this is actually the biggest USB key we have done, and it has SVGs. So the one thing I wanted to show you is, while we're chatting, how much is the magazine subscription? Oh, I don't know, Nikki. I'll have to ask Dave to look it up. Okay, we have a magazine subscription that we're sorting out. That is on the website, but we are sorting out the digital subscription because people have been asking us about that. Yes, Terry, I can add it to Tuesday's order, no problem whatsoever. So this is one of the papers that's on there. Okay, so I'm just cut off the white because my printer has a white. But what I wanted to do is show you, you know how we showed you earlier how you can actually change the sizes of that we showed you on design sheets and toppers. Okay, well on here I have changed it to, I think this is 70%. So this paper, I printed it off at 70%. Yes, Karen, they used to bin them and we just couldn't afford to do it anymore. We are very, this was years ago. This is before we went really small. So I think it was about, well, how long do you think, Dave? 8 years ago? Yes, we stopped doing it 8 years ago. Okay. So this originally, this is one of the papers, but we printed it off, and the beauty about making it small is it doesn't affect all these designs. So I've shown you how this would have been, so this is 70% and this is 100%. And so what I've got is I've got my adorable little cat there, and I do have, I've lost the balloons, there's one balloon, but then I have also cut out some things. Now I've had a question about how do you know what to do with regard to your decoupage. So what I've done, Heba says that, Heba's asked, can I ask when the A4 trimmers are back in stock? They're actually back in stock on Monday. Okay, we're just sorting it out now. We've had a couple of people asking about that. So look, so on here, I want to just show you, this is, I just want to explain, people want to understand this green. Okay, everybody. This green is from there. Oh, by the way, the magazine subscription, including postage, is $64.99 for the UK. As for UK. And that includes 6 issues. You are getting over £50 worth of goodies per issue. Okay, so that's a really good saving. So going back to here, the green is this bit. So that means, everybody, is you don't have to worry about cutting. And what I mean by that is, watch, let's do the cap first, because that's the other section of it. There is what we call a halo. Can you see that round the edge there? Which means you have a choice. You can either cut in really close or just leave that green edge on. And the reason why I do that is it makes it look like it's a die cut. Can you see that? And it goes a bit lighter here because it's a bit lighter here. So it's called landlock. And all I'm doing, everybody, is going round here like so, leaving the little edge. So you don't have to worry about getting precise. And the reason why you don't have to worry about getting precise is the image is here. So when you do your decoupage, just go very gently, use a large pair of scissors if you want, I find it easier. Go around it very slowly, and it looks like I've popped it out. Unfortunately, we don't do many die cuts, everybody, when it comes to all our decoupage. But we do this technique to make it look like you've actually die cut it out. So if I then go around this and show you how it looks like when it finishes, I've literally just gone round it very roughly, really, followed where the line is. And once you've gone round it, what you'll find is it looks like I popped it out and it's a die cut. So let me just show you. There we go. That's the last bit. So that looks like I've popped it out. But there's no problem because look, even if it isn't exact, that's going to go on there and it blends in. That's how easy it is. The trimmers, Dave are going to have to look it up for me because I don't know. Now, the other thing to remember is if you want to cut, so for example, leave the green on if it's going to go on top, but I'm not going to put that on top. And then you can actually take the green off, okay? And that's how easy it is. You can actually do both. So just let me just do this, bear with me. The trimmers, yes, the trimmers are showing out of stock at the moment, but they are due in on Monday. And they are $29.99 at the moment. But they are Fiskars trimmers. They're normally about £34, everybody. So there is a saving at the moment. And to be honest, how long have I had my trimmer? I've had my trimmer probably about 10 years. Fiskars is, do you know, the oldest craft company around? It is over 300 years, and I can honestly say it's over 300 years because I used to be an ambassador for Fiskars, and I used to tell people it was 300 years old, and that was about 10 years ago. So I have cut this really to the edge because I'm going to put it on the card. Let's get this card all together. And if anybody has any questions, I will try and answer them as we go. Hi, Pauline. Thank you for joining us. I've lost my card stock. Where is it? Bear with me, everybody. I had some craft card. Oh, right. It's hiding. Pauline says, I couldn't sneak in earlier. Super busy this morning at work. Those cats are so cute. Can't wait to watch and catch up. Okay. Sharon said, great idea. It makes cutting out so much quicker. It is. And Kim says it looks very professional. You don't have to worry too much. Mary said she couldn't be without her trimmer. Yeah, it really is worth it. So going back to these. So what I'm doing, everybody, I'm just doing a very quick card. So I'm just doing an A5 card. This is one of my nesting dies, so you can actually fussy cut it, or remember you've got the SVGs on here. And then what I'm doing is I'm simply just going to layer everything up. Right, there's my base paper. So what I've got is this on here. I'm leaving that edge. Now this is how quickly you can do a card. Once you've got all your elements, I'm using a pen or a pencil. Oh, everybody's loving this collection. Yes, it's very, very fun, everybody. And there's so much I haven't shown you, okay? The USB key or the download. You're going to get over 2,000 printable elements, and you've got 3D as well as basic on here. And look at this. Really gorgeous designs. So what I've got is I've gone for the green. And talking of green, we have peel paint back in stock because I keep using it. It has sold out a bit. So what I'm doing is people have asked me to do the tearing technique. Use your thumbs as a guide and you tear towards you. So you're going to go in, out, shake it all about. Okay. So I'm just doing that all the way along. And by doing that in your head, what you'll get is a symmetrical tear. That's going to sit on here. And then obviously I've got my topper. That's going to go there. So I just want to have a little bit showing, so I want to actually cut about there. So I'm doing the same. In, out, shake it all about. Do you know what? I don't know the rest of the song. And then I put this on here. That's going to go there. And I do exactly the same. I use my pen as a guide. So these are just little top tips, everybody. I put my pen down. Where are we, honestly? How can I lose the pen? I've just had it. Oh, let's just use, oh, there it is. I put it away. I tidied up after myself. Oh, Stephen says, do the hokey pokey, and that's what it's all about. Yep. Celine says, bonsoir, I will watch tomorrow as I couldn't be there from the start. Those cats are cute. They are adorable. Thank you for everybody for joining me tonight. I really do appreciate it. Those people on YouTube, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Oh, and Facebook, they really do help, and they help with the algorithm. So I want to bring in some green, everybody, because that's where we are with everything. So what I'm doing is I'm using my blending mat and peel paint. So we have it back in stock. If you haven't got this, this is one colour you need to add to your wish list. Literally, it's, how do I describe it? It's a matte colour that you will use again and again. So all I'm doing is just add in a little bit of green around the edges. And I'm just using my larger brush just to get very quickly round. And it's just going to give an accent, that kind of hint of green. If I want it stronger, all I need to do is add it. Can we just put the code on one side for the peel paint ink for anybody who would like it? There we go, everybody. So it's $4.99. The colour's back in stock. And this is one, remember I was saying that I'm going to be teaching you how to paint. This is a green that you will use a lot. Pauline says, I already did the thumbs up for you, Debbie. Thank you, Pauline. I really do appreciate it. So it's going to go on here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to stick everything together. We've got our 3-in-1 glue back in stock. Debbie, I have hunted for the thumbs up on YouTube and can't find it. I think it's above the feed. Yes, Edith, I can include a USB key case. On YouTube, can people confirm where you can see the thumbs up button? Is it above the feed or is it to the left? See, on my screen, it's to the left. There we go. Let's put this on here. Pop that down. Okay, so I am honestly, it really is a beautiful range for you to have fun with. It's great for all ages. Make sure you put the balloons the right way up. So I'm going to put that on there. So I'm just showing you some easy matte and layering. So the other thing is, it's just green and red. And I'm saying this is a ribbon strip. Jane says, thumbs up is just below you on my computer. So have a look in different places. Celine says, above the feed on the left next to the share button. So hopefully people are saying different things, and Tara says it's to the left as well. So you may have to have a look where it is, okay? Amanda says, I love watching you craft. It gives me such inspiration. Oh, thank you. That is an amazing compliment. So all I'm doing, everybody, is I'm splitting that up. So that looks fine, but look how better that is. So I am balancing my card with colour. So you can see that that looks fine, but that looks so much better because it's now kind of balanced. Okay, and I think my glue, it's coming out really quickly. Let me just do that. Okay. Margaret says, my blending is a lot better after your demo. Good to know. Now make sure you put your paw prints the right way up, everybody. So I've got my paw prints the right way up, and I'm going to do the same here. There we go. So I'm trying to read and demo at the same time, but it's not always possible. Where am I? Okay. Janet, thank you. I'm glad you like my demos. I mean, this is just a quick demo tonight, but I wanted to talk to you about balance and color. So I'm going to have this on here. So this is the center, of course, but because I've used craft card, I want to bring in, can you see how it's layering up? So what you can do, that looks fine, but when you put that in, that looks even better. And then the other thing is, don't bin this, because I'm going to show you how to make it as embellishment. So essentially, I've got all these extra things that I'm adding. We're going to add white. No, so the craft card one looks better because of the craft card behind. So that's how you can experiment with what you're doing. Hi, Betsy says, hello, love the cats, we'll play catch up at an appointment. Lots of love and best wishes from North Carolina. Lovely to see you, Betsy. See you again soon. So essentially all I'm doing, and this is a technique that I do quite often, everybody. This is my doily die. I cut it in half I put this on here, so like so, and then this one is going to go under here. So it just brings in a little bit of a different color. So you can see how I'm laying it up. Now I've got happy birthday is going to go here. I think I'll put this down here. So experiment with everything. I've got all these elements to come on, and I've got some craft card, and therefore I'm using some twine. So you can see how everything is coming through. And then when it comes to, where am I am going to put this together in a minute. I always recommend that all these little bits of offcuts, have a look at the design. So this design we have picked more because you can use it as an embellishment. And watch what I mean. So we have got, yes, you've got those there, but because I want some red in, all I'm doing is going round it. Remember, I've just shown you that technique about leaving a little bit round all the areas. It doesn't have to be exact. And the other thing to remember is this paper has been designed as just a backing paper. So I am making this up. What I mean I'm making it up, on here, yes, you can go in with it direct, but I'm not going into it totally. I'm just doing this. Can you see what I'm doing? I am just going round it and then going round it like so, just to make it look like I've die cut it. Now this is a backing paper, so obviously when you get it, if you're going for the CD, USB key or download, this is not, will not have an SVG for this. But look how easy it is for me to make it look like I've actually got a die with it. Can you see? It is a really good technique. Okay, so when you actually get it home, I really have a good look, whichever one you're going for. If you're going for the mystery box, £60 worth of goodies for only $24.99, or you can go for the full collection. There's so much on here, everybody. So we have actually put bookmarks with the cats, and we've also got some new elements on there that you might not have seen before. So this has created this lovely kind of bunting. So the idea is I am putting it under there. Okay, so let's put this all together and show you how it's starting to come together. Any questions? Edith says strip above the keyboard shows smiley faces, click on it and go down, you'll find where to sign, where it shows sign language pictures. Okay, well that's good. Oh, Christine's found the thumbs up. Thank you, Christine, for the thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. Oh, and Sharon says her thumbs up is to the left. It just shows you every computer's different. So when you're doing this technique, make sure you have it where you want to. So I'm just going to bring that down at an angle like that. There we go. Press down. Now what I've got here is some foam pads somewhere. So this has been printed off, by the way, into, this has been printed off in my satin. So if you want a matte, so this is matte, you can see the difference, okay? So this is matte, and is also the satin is great for decoupage. Pauline says, you have a mystery box for the cat? Yay, Jessica knows to get me one ready. Yeah, we do have it. We'll put the code up for it. So the code, thank you Edith for all the thumbs up. That is the thumbs up for the images, but there's also a thumbs up for the program, Edith. So that's a different thumbs up. There is a button that you can actually say whether you like the actual video. And I think that's the one that Susan was and Christine were talking about. But I'm happy with all thumbs up. Okay, where am I with everything? Oh, Heba says, I've got the die, but I haven't got round to using it. So you must start using. Oh, definitely. You're going to love doing it. I'm just in the process of designing another one. Right, okay. So all I'm doing is bending the edges a little bit just to make it curvy. Okay. And then I am putting this on top. Now, another top tip for everybody. if you don't always get things straight, put some glue on top of your foam pads. And what that does, it makes it give you wiggle room. So you can you see it's moving? So that gives me wiggle room to line it up to where I want it and then press down. So that gives you the decoupage option. And also you can actually get the round effect, so it looks like it's got a big fat tummy. Liz has put, Debbie, how do I send you hearts, please? Liz, I don't even know that on YouTube. I don't even know that on Facebook either. But I love seeing the hearts. If you're going to send me a heart, go for it. I love it. Somebody tell Liz how to do it, everybody. So going back to this, let's add some glue onto my topper. There we go. Okay. So here is another top tip, everybody. So if you're not using thick card for your topper, make sure your base card has got a topper, as in it's quite thick, because you don't want it, if this is not too thick, you want to make sure that your base card will hold the weight. Oh, Lena says the ginger cat is her favourite. It's mine too. So then what I'm going to do is I am going to have this one here. Maureen says, I'm about to try silk card. You will never look back. And I'm going to put this one down here. Oh no, I want this up here. I keep changing my mind, everybody. Sorry. It's a woman's prerogative. So this bit is then going over here. So I'm putting 2 balloons and just cutting it there. Thank you, Shadia, for my lovely little heart. Oh, Lena says in the live chat, tap lots on the heart or the emoji. Well, somebody's doing it, so thank you. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting a little bit of glue on here and a little bit of glue on there. And then what I tend to do is cut from the back. There you go. And it's just a nice little technique, everybody. Now remember, when you trim it down, you still want it to make it look like you've die cut it. So leave a little edge like that. And there we go. So I've made my own little topper. Happiness is having a cat as a friend. This is going to go on that. But before I put that on, everybody, I want to actually leave that to dry for a bit. I want to do my twine. So we've had a question, how to do a 3D twine, 3D bow with twine. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay. Yep. Thank you. Somebody sent me a number 1. I do appreciate that. So we will put, somebody's asked what the mystery box number is. We'll go through this once I've done this. I think I need some new foam pads there. Let's have that on there. So what I'm doing, everybody, is I've used craft card, and so twine is quite handy to have in if you, like me, use an awful lot of vintage feel stuff. So all I'm doing is, firstly, I'm just double tying it. Doesn't have to be exact, and you'll see why in a second. Right, so I'm double tying it, and all I do is this. Okay, double tie it, put this to one side, and then what you're going to do is this. Keep this extra bit and watch what I'm going to do. I'm using my 4 fingers. Okay, people do it differently. There isn't a wrong or right way. So I'm just going to go through a few times. So I've done, that one's there. You can see what I've done. Okay, everybody. And then I've done another 3. So I will repeat that again. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then I'm going to cut that there. And to put that to one side. And then this offcut double it, okay, and tie it in a knot. And now I've done my quadruple. Look at that. So you need to make sure it's a double knot, otherwise it'll come away. This is how to do this double bow. And then all I'm doing is opening it up. You see? Open it up one side. Such an easy bow, everybody. Right? And then these bits, take them into tassels. And this is going to sit on there. So let me just show you. Make sure they're the same. There we go. Bring that one down and you bring that one down. And then these bits need to be cut off. And then I'm going to put my glue on. You need to make sure you use something like silicone glue, or you need to use something like 3-in-1 glue that you know it will fix. I have missed loads of messages. Somebody's sending me smiley faces and thank you. Everybody's liking what they see. Right, I need some card. Let me just clean my glue. There we go. I forgot to put the top on. When you use 3-in-1 glue, make sure that, there we go, make sure that you actually put the top back on. Like that one there. There we go. Let's put the top back on. Let's put that on there. Right. So hopefully I've inspired you how all to make this gorgeous bow. So I'll let that set and then I'll reopen them all again. But you've got that lovely bow, and then let's get all this together. What have I done with my sentiment? That's going to go on there with some foam pads. Okay. Thank you everybody for all these lovely messages. I really do appreciate it. You guys make my day, honestly. I'm glad you're all having fun. Margaret, have I made you smile? I hope I have. I hope I made you and somebody else smile. Because you said you were having not a good day. Right, okay, so let's have this on here. Don't be too concerned about not having it on a slant. And then I have got balloons that I'm just going to have there. And then I have a cake. Actually, I might actually decoupage that. It is meant to be a decoupage. But how fun was that, everybody? Decoupage my cake. Add my balloons on. So let's put some red ones there. Put that one there. And then I have got a present. The cat needs a present, so I'm going to put that on top of that. And then we're done. What do you think, everybody? Do you like the collection? Lovely card, everybody's saying. Thank you. How fun is it? So, the question is, have you ever done a bow like this before? I've shown you how to do it now. Okay, so it's balanced. Can you see that the card is balanced? So you've got the brown from the cat, from the actual craft card, from the string. You know, it is a little bit of feature. You can also, from the design sheet, look, I've got another topper there that I can do. You can do another card. This is just, so I've made one card out of using one of the toppers from the design sheet. There's so much you can do. So let me just recap. So where is it? The cat. Let me just put this to one side. Okay, so the mystery box. For those people that just joined us, we have £60 worth of goodies for only £24.99. I did show you some papers, okay, from there. I mean, this is not all of them because you get loads more. You've got beautiful toppers. You have got side scenes, really gorgeous side scenes on there. You have, what else have we got? Oh, decoupage. I like slider cards on there. He's hilarious. He's floating up there. You have got chefs in there. There is so much on here in this and so much more. You've got fishing, you've got cooking, you've got birthday, you've got anniversary. And you've also got those bookmarks. We've done the bookmarks as well. And there was a bookmark card. There it is. So this is just showing you some of it, okay? So this is the mystery box. However, if you want the full collection, everybody. So the full collection of the USB key is FB3559, $17.99 instead of $24.99, because these have now got SVGs on. There's so much more. There's over 2,000 printable elements. But if you want the download, we've done it on a special. Now these prices are only available for a few weeks and then they will change, everybody. So FB3560, $15.99. Jacqueline says, it's a beautiful card. I think I might have to order. Hi, Jacqueline. Thank you for joining us. Nikki says, amazing card. Can't wait to have a play next week. Well, they'll be coming in next week, everybody. Oh, my goodness. There's loads of messages I've missed. So very quickly, thank you, everybody. Everybody's enjoying the tips of the cute card. And are loving the cats collection. And Kay says, can't wait to make a bow like that. You haven't made a bow like that before? Well, top tip. This is string. It looks good. But if you've got really, really fine ribbon, that looks good as well. So have a go. And Lena's put perfect. Very funny, Lena. And then the ink, though, for anybody who wants to peel paint ink, and this is gorgeous, everybody. The peel paint ink is FB3557, and a really, really nice colour. Add it to your wish list, okay? I've missed loads of messages. Hi, Karen. Karen says, hi, Debbie, do you get the SVG on the download? So if you go, okay, what is the, where am I? I've lost the code. The code is FB3560. So Karen, the answer is yes. So if you get the full collection, obviously not the ink that I'm on about, full collection FB3560, you will get everything. And that will include everything I've shown you and more, as well as those gorgeous SVGs. It is honestly loads. Heber says, Debbie said it has most SVGs of any collection. Yes, it's got the most SVGs of any collection. We're new to the world of SVGs, and so every new collection we're doing more. So this one has got the most we've ever done, but how adorable is that card? And I've shown you how to do different techniques. I've shown you how to make it small. I've shown you how to do backing paper. So in this demonstration, not only did I show you how to balance your card by putting the edging on, I showed you about the color palettes as well, and also how to make things smaller and to make it look like it's die cut. Because in the world, let's put the front camera on again, in the world of paper crafting, not every business can do die cuts. Everybody would love to bring out more die cut sheets, but we can't do that, okay? And the reason why we can't do that, let me explain to you this. Where's that decoupage sheet? Somewhere under here, there's a decoupage sheet. So a lot of people do decoupage sheets as die cuts. I can't do that, everybody, because just to get a die cut done with this, it would cost me £80, me. So if you imagine if I had to do a die cut for that one, and I had to do a die cut for that one, and so on, we just can't do it. We're a small business. So what we've then decided to do is bring something out called landlock, which means a technique, which means if you cut round leaving a little line, it gives you what's the word in magic that they use, the illusion. There you go, the crafting illusion. I've just made that up. I love it though. The crafting illusion that you've die cut without the expense. Okay, obviously anybody that has a die cut machine that uses the SVGs, that's a different technique that is available if you go off the download, but a lot of people just fussy cut. So now I've shown you how to get the illusion of die cut very easy with the sheets. Hopefully I've given you some inspiration to have fun and doing different techniques, by doing the 3D bows, okay? So easy. And creating your own little add-ons and by using backing papers and embellishments. And this is an embellishment that was on, you know, somebody said, I think it was you, Kim, that said you don't have to use all the extras with the cuts. You can use them with everything else. So just to recap, the cat for all occasion is out next week. So cool. And so they're coming in the back end of next week and will start to be processed. And we have it available in 3 different formats. At the moment, we have the mystery box, £60 worth of goodies for $24.99. And that is limited. So first come, first serve with that. Then we also have the USB key, $17.99. So that is FB3559. It is brilliant. Okay, it's the biggest collection I've done in a long time, over 2,000 printable elements, and it has so much on there for you to enjoy, from 3D to toppers and all the different bags, boxes, concept cards, rocker cards, and we didn't even show you any rocker cards actually. There's loads on there. But then you've got the download, so there's the same option. So whether you're going for the USB key or the download, the content is the same. I like what Mare says. I love cutting out anywhere, so I don't need dies. Very true. And Mary's put, I prefer your way with cutting as it gives me choices of what to keep on. True. And Kim says, I think the landlock technique really looks as good as a die cut. I am so glad. Oh, Stephen's looking forward to receiving his mystery box. Thank you for all these messages. I keep missing everybody. But so that is with regard to the cat for all occasion. I know a lot of people have been asking for this collection for what, a year? We've done it. We do listen now and again. Oh, so don't go away. We've got one last item for tonight. So because it's about 3D, what I've given you for the last item is FB3561. This is one of my favorite collections that we have done as a dimensional kit, everybody. And let me put an image on. So you are getting 32 sheets. Is it 32 sheets? Just trying to work out. So you are going to get 8 different, you can get the side scenes there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So you are getting 16 side scenes, sheets, okay? And then as you go down, actually, no, there's a mess. I'm getting confused. Basically, you are getting the 4 different side scenes, okay, and then the matching envelopes. But obviously, you got 2 sheets of one. So that, everybody, it is FB3561, normally $9.99. It is only $4.99, everybody. And honestly, it is gorgeous. For this collection, if you haven't seen it. And what time is it? I haven't got time to show you, but this is one of the envelopes that has been printed out on glossy paper. If you like my silk card, the glossy paper is gorgeous. Look at that. And that makes a square envelope. So that's one of them, everybody. $4.99. Really, really good if it's something that you want to have a go. Susan says, Debbie, put the wrong number. It should be FB3560. No worries, we can amend it. Okay. And then Rebecca says, when will the small foliage die come in? I think it's next week it's due in. Not long now. It's like beginning to middle of Rebecca. You are impatient, just as impatient as me. But all the new dies are coming in soon, which is very, very exciting. So, just to recap, and we will leave the USB key on for the brand new one, which is FB. People have been asking about that. FB3559, everybody. If anybody wants to order it, remember, all you need to do is put the comments into YouTube or into Facebook. We're an interactive demonstration and buying show, but only buy if you want to, okay? Enjoy the community. I can see people have been talking between each other, which is amazing. Thank you, everybody, for joining me tonight. Now, if you remember, want to order, just put the codes in. The show will be processed from tomorrow. And what will happen is the show will actually be processed and email invoices will be sent out. So if this is your first time ordering this way, it doesn't matter if you already got a Debbie Moore Designs account, please can you private message me your contact details, and then we can send you an email invoice out. It's always better to double check. Now, when you get your email invoice, you can click on it, you can pay by debit card, credit card and PayPal. You can see what you've ordered, you can add to it, you can take things off. It's very, very straightforward. If you don't get it within 2 days of you placing the order, you can please contact the office or contact us via email at info@debbiemoredesigns.com, or you can telephone us on 07553 457 168, and you can also message us at Debbie Moore Designs. Now, I have lots of things going on that don't go away because I've got prizes, gifts, giveaways, loads of things to tell you, so please bear with me for another 5 minutes or so. So a couple of things to let you know. I will be attending the NEC with my friend Dawn Bibby. We'll put the banner up so you can take note. So it's at C52 is our stand, and we'll be there. And it's the first craft show I've done at the NEC for some time, okay? There is a few of you that have been contacted me because we did want help to help with the stands. I am trying to get all that sorted out tomorrow and Monday. So it's not that you've been ignored. If anybody's waiting for a response, I'm just behind with my admin. I need a new assistant in France. It's crazy. And no, Dave is not my assistant. He's got his own jobs as well. So that is exciting news, and it's from Thursday the 13th to Sunday the 16th. However, the other thing to let you know, you think, oh, I wish I could be there, but can't. We are doing lives every day we are there. Okay, so I will be putting out a program of lives, so you will be able to actually see the promotions that are on at the show, buy from the show as well, and so take part as well. So you're not left out. So you still can actually enjoy the craft show a little bit, okay? So that is C52. But if you're attending, there is free make and takes on the stand. And then that brings us back to next week. So next week I'm back in the craft studio on Tuesday. You can see there for the craft and catch-up show. But next Thursday, everybody, it's a craft along, okay? So next Thursday, it is a craft along. And then there won't be the following week, there won't be a Tuesday show because we'll be doing lives every single day at the NEC. We'll put back on the front camera. So remember to take a note of that, okay? There is loads of things going on and you might want to take part. There's loads of giveaways and prizes from Dawn and me, and it's going to be a crazy time. Well, it always is. Other things to let you know, with the YouTube link is at the bottom of Facebook. I want to say thank you for everybody that has given me likes and subscribes over on YouTube. We're now over 6,000 people, so thank you for that. That's so exciting. Over on Facebook, I think I need about 22 or 19 more people to reach 15,000, but thank you everybody that is following me. I do appreciate it. And I've had some questions about what's happening with the Chateau. So the Chateau, the Creating Our Dream Chateau, obviously I'm in Chateau Chimay, is appearing on Channel 4 next month. So we are going to be getting the dates in the next 2 weeks, so keep an eye out on YouTube, on the newsletter and Facebook, and we'll put up even on Instagram when that will go live. They're out next week. They're filming here next week. There's loads of things happening all the time, everybody. And then if you want to keep up to date with what's happening with our chateau, with what we find here, as well as watching Channel 4, you can follow us on YouTube, which is Creating Our Dream Chateau, and also on Facebook. I think that's about everything. So drum roll please for winners. So just to let you know that we have 2 winners, and these are for some gift vouchers, so you get to choose what you want. And the winner is Anna Moran over on Facebook and Christine Dyson already over on YouTube. So congratulations, the pair of you. Please make sure you private message your contact details, even though I know you, it's just a system that we have. But don't go away, the rest of you, because I'm giving everybody a little gift. So the gift, everybody, it is at the treasure hunt, okay? So the treasure hunt will go live tomorrow at lunchtime, and it's a very cute, adorable collection that I'm sure you don't want to miss out. And you need to remember 2 things, everybody. It is 27th of February, which is today's date, okay? And it is also the discount code FBCAT25. Of course I had to do that. So nip over. This was inspired by my grandfather when I was younger. He used to do treasure hunts. So nip over to Debbie Moore Designs. Remember, you're automatically into my crafting family, so you are a member. Completely free, no catch. Go to printable download section from the products. Find the members section. And then find the date. There'll be a product on there. It's a download, everybody. There is a product on there that is got the 27th of February next to it. There's loads of others, but you need to find the 27th of February. You pop that into your basket. There will be a price, but as soon as you put FBCAT25, it will go completely free. There is one catch. Please make something with it. Whether you make a card for your neighbour, your key worker, for charity, pass on the creativity. If we all did our little bit, the world would be a better place, wouldn't it, everybody? So I'm going to sign off. I'm going to have some dinner. I think Dave has actually done dinner tonight, so I am off to go and find dinner. Take care of yourself, stay safe, have a lovely crafting weekend, and thank you very much for joining me tonight. I hope you can join me on Tuesday for some other demonstrations. I couldn't get it all done tonight. Time's just run away. And I'll try to catch up with all the messages. And yes, you're welcome, Anna. Everybody's like sending me loads. And I do appreciate everything you guys do for us at Debbie Moore Design. So take care, stay safe, God bless you all. I'll see you again here at Chateau Chaumet Studios for some more crafting fun for Debbie Moore Designs. Bye-bye.